Let's talk a little bit about men's health, especially south of the border.
Yeah, sometimes, men want to see other men or male physicians for problems that they're having down there. And in our field, at least here in Atracare, there's a lot more females than males. With that said, me and Dr. Zhang are available to see men for those kinds of issues.
Absolutely. And not to be sexist by any means, but when men are seeing other men, they're more comfortable talking about that. They can be much more open. I know that we always respect the physician. I'm sure they're very well educated, but at the same time, as a guy myself, I'll be much more comfortable talking to the guy about guy things.
What kind of guy things do you see oftentimes during the day, or does it range?
Well, it ranges, but from small things like everyday rashes to maybe testosterone screening, daily fatigue, muscle injuries. I'm sure Dr. Zhang has some other things too, especially as we age.
Sure. One common thing that I always talk about my patients about erectile dysfunction.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be a very subjective, not really a taboo, but some guys just don't want to talk about it with other females. Nothing wrong with that too. So talking about medications, mental health, activities of daily living, physical activity, all this can be tied together. So one little, by the way, I have this, could turn into a very complicated, complex question that we kind of explore one by one.
Versus just going on a website and then ordering TRT or some other substance.
Yeah.
It's important to
100%. I think one thing that Dr. Kouzov pride ourselves is that not every little issue equals a medication. In fact, we pride ourselves on decreasing polypharmacy. So what else have we tried besides taking a medication, injectable? What else have we done? I think one of the most aggravating is that, hey doc, I've tried absolutely nothing. I'm all out of ideas. So go see your primary care physician, work through the buckets. We'll tackle each one by one. And over a period of time, once we got rapport, the mutual respect, we'll take care of you.
Yeah, and I think what he's also trying to say is that sometimes it's not medication based, sometimes it's lifestyle advice.
Mm-hmm.
And we do that too. We'll talk about, do you need to focus on certain things in your life? Better sleep, better rest, better activity. How can we do that? And can we support you in some way? And sometimes that's not medication. Sometimes that's, supplements and other things too.
Yeah.
In agreeing with Dr. Kouzov, every patient says, hey doc, I don't want to go on medications. I'm going to improve my diet. Great. Improve your exercise. Great. And then we'll ask, how? Open blank statement, right?
Yeah.
So kind of going to nitty gritty. I'm happy you're going to improve your diet. I want to know how. I'm great that you're going to hit the gym. Fantastic. What are you going to do? So going to nitty gritty, like Dr. Kouzov mentioned, we kind of build that foundation to improve quality of health.
And there is an element of keeping them accountable as well, which we all need.
Right. Yeah, that's why coming back to the same physician and seeing the same doctor for years on end kind of improves healthcare. Because not only we know the patients better, but we also kind of keep them accountable.
Absolutely. And the thing is, well, you have preventive health. Once again, ounce of prevention, right? But how do you cram all of that into a 24-hour day? We're all busy. We all have occupations. We all have families. We have things that we're going to take care of. You can't take care of others if you can't take care of yourself first.